Spaceball Ricochet is in the key of G, and we've got two different sections of this song. There's an intro and outro, which have one chord sequence, and then a series of verses that all have the same chord sequence. So just two different chord sequences and two different strum patterns. And it starts with the intro that sounds like this. We start on a G chord, and he strums this pattern at the beginning of the song. Down, bass, down, down, up on a G chord, and then to G major 7, which you can play. I play 6th string 3rd fret, and I have the middle finger come to the 1st string 2nd fret. You might prefer the index finger, and make sure that if you play that the 5th string is muted by the ring finger. On that chord, down, up, 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 down, up. So here's that bar together. Down, bass, down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. Sometimes between all those ups I'll just touch the bass of the chord. 1 and 2 and a 3, E and a, E and a. Very syncopated at the end there. Now G7 is the next chord, and going to E minor, same pattern as before. Down, bass, down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. So here it is again slowly. And it repeats. Just a quick word about where I say bass. It just means hit the low end of the chord. You don't have to be too precise about picking a specific bass string. That's your intro, and then it goes into this chorus, or the verse sequence. Only 3 chords here, G, C and D, and he strums this pattern. On G, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up. 1 E and 2 E and a 3 E and 4 E and a. That's the pattern on G. And then C and D share a bar. C is down, bass, down, up, and so is D. Down, bass, down, up. Make sure that on C the bass note is around the 5th string, and on D sort of 5th and 4th strings. Don't get the 6th string on either of those two chords. So that sequence is a full verse. After the C to D, it just goes back to G for a full bar. So G for a bar, C and D share a bar, G for a bar, like this. I'm just a man, I understand the winds and all the things that make the children cry. And every single verse is exactly the same as that. With my Les Paul, I know I'm small, but I enjoy living anyway. So you keep going through all the verses. I'm looking at the song sheet here. You can follow it most clearly on the song sheet. All the way down onto page 2, and the final verse, how can I lay when all I do is play the Spaceball Ricochet, and then into the outro. When he gets to that final chorus line, or refrain line, Spaceball Ricochet, oh, he goes to D for one time around the pattern, something like down, bass, down, up again on D, and then G and D again. So we get this. I'm going to play the whole of the last verse. How can I lay when all I do is play the Spaceball Ricochet and D, oh baby, the Spaceball Ricochet, G again and D, oh mama, the Spaceball. So 2 times at the end, G to D, G to D, and then you go out of the song on the same sequence you played in the intro. This time he sings over it, "Oh, do the Spaceball," like this. Oh, do the Spaceball. 4 times he does that. Oh, do the Spaceball. Oh, do the Spaceball. Last one. Oh, do the Spaceball. And 1 strum of G finishes it after the 4th time of do the Spaceball. 1 strum of G finishes the song. It's a great tune and one of the most simple ones that you can play, Spaceball Ricochet.